Looking for the ultimate remote fishing adventure? Dreaming of pristine waters, world-class trophy pike, and the raw beauty of untouched Canada? Stick around, because we'll not only take you deep inside one of the most exclusive lodges in the world, Scott Lake Lodge, but at the end of this video, we'll reveal exactly how to get here, from staying at the Renaissance Hotel inside the Edmonton Airport, to boarding a seaplane that lands right at the lodge's dock. Welcome to Scott Lake Lodge, one of Canada's most legendary fly-in fishing destinations. Nestled deep in the heart of the Northwest Territories on the 60th parallel, where Saskatchewan kisses the edge of the Arctic, you'll find a lodge that feels more like a wilderness sanctuary than a vacation resort. With no roads, no crowds, and no distractions, Scott Lake Lodge offers total immersion in nature. What sets it apart? It's not just the jaw-dropping scenery, it's the fish. Giant Northern Pike, monster lake trout, Arctic Grayling, and guides who know how to help you find them all. This is bucket list fishing. Scott Lake spans more than 60,000 acres of water, and thanks to its unique location, you get access to dozens of nearby fly-out lakes. That means one thing: fresh fish, untouched waters, and zero pressure. Whether you're casting from a custom 18-foot Lund Pro V or hopping into a floatplane to explore a remote lake no one has fished in years, you're going to find action. And these aren't your average fish. We're talking about 40-inch plus Northern Pike on a fly rod, 50-pound lake trout pulled from icy depths, and Arctic Grayling so vivid they don't look real. Every day at Scott Lake is a new adventure. Some guests come for the trophy catch. Others come just to experience the thrill of wild fishing in the Canadian North. Either way, the stories you'll bring home will be unforgettable. But let's talk about life off the water. Because this isn't some rough camp in the woods. Scott Lake Lodge is luxury in the wilderness. Think handcrafted log cabins with full bathrooms, hot showers, and cozy beds, gourmet meals made with locally inspired ingredients, and a main lodge that feels like the world's most welcoming mountain lodge, complete with fireside lounges, a fully stocked bar, and an outdoor hot tub overlooking the lake. There's even a sauna and massage cabin if you're looking to unwind after a long day on the water. The staff? Warm, funny, and ultra-attentive. It's 5-star hospitality, 500 miles from the nearest city, and it's all-inclusive. From your fishing license and gear, to gourmet meals, to wine with dinner, it's covered. And then there's the nature. You don't just come here for the fish. You come here to feel the pulse of the wild. You'll see bald eagles soaring overhead, hear loons echoing across still waters, fish alongside raging forest fires, spot moose, black bears, and maybe even a wandering wolf or lynx. Every part of this landscape whispers something ancient and untouched. If you're looking to unplug, reset, and connect with something deeper, Scott Lake Lodge offers that kind of soul-level wilderness experience that's hard to find anywhere else on Earth. One of the most surprising things about Scott Lake Lodge, the community. You'll find travelers here from all over the world, bonded by the pursuit of adventure. The guides are elite-level anglers, shore lunch chefs, and wilderness experts, many of whom return season after season. They're passionate, professional, and they'll make sure your trip is both successful and safe. Evenings here aren't just about winding down. They're about connection, swapping fishtails under the northern lights, sharing drinks by the fire, watching the sun barely dip below the horizon before rising again just hours later. Whether you're coming alone, with friends, or as part of a corporate group, Scott Lake Lodge has a way of turning strangers into lifelong fishing buddies. The fishing season runs from mid-June to early September. Early summer offers incredible topwater pike action. Mid-season brings warmer weather and trophy trout. Late season, fewer bugs, longer nights, and that crisp northern magic. No matter when you visit, you'll experience the raw beauty of Canada's north in its purest form. Now you're probably wondering, how do you get to this remote paradise? Here's the journey. You'll start by flying into Edmonton, Alberta, a vibrant gateway to the Canadian wilderness. We recommend staying the night at the Renaissance Edmonton Airport Hotel, not just for comfort, but for convenience. It's connected to the terminal, stylish, and sets the tone for your adventure. The next morning, you'll board a private charter flight to Stony Rapids, a tiny northern town that feels like the edge of the map. From there, the magic happens. You'll hop aboard a de Havilland Otter floatplane, soaring over an endless patchwork of lakes, rivers, and forests. After about an hour of scenic flight, your seaplane gently lands right in front of the lodge. No cars, no roads, just water, wilderness, and welcome. From touchdown to tackle box, everything's taken care of. Luggage, handled. Orientation, easy. Within minutes of arrival, you'll be enjoying a gourmet lunch or out on the water casting your first line. If you've been dreaming of a fly-in fishing trip in Canada, this is the one. Scott Lake Lodge isn't just a destination, it's an experience that leaves you changed. Whether you're chasing your personal best, looking for true solitude, or just want to explore one of the most remote and beautiful places on Earth, this lodge delivers.